Hello and welcome back to Miss Crafts Let's Layer. I am Barbie. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here today to show you how to make this super simple, sort of bare bones card, but not quite. Basically today for paper, all you're going to need is a sheet of Whisper White. This one, I'm sorry. This is the card base for the card today, and this is an 8.5 by 5.5 inch card base, and it is scored and folded at 4.25 and a scrap. You're also going to need a piece of burlap. This is the 5/8 burlap, and it's cut at 3 inches. Basic black ink, and the stamp set we are using today is the Sharing Sweet Thoughts, and today we are going to be using the Sharing Sweet Thoughts sentiment as well as the strawberries. How super cute are those? Now, this is the Ronald McDonald House Charities stamp. Every catalog, they come out with, I bumped my light there, the set for Ronald McDonald Charities, and when you buy the stamp set, $3 of the cost, of your purchase of the stamp set goes towards the Ronald McDonald House Charities. Super awesome. I know a family that used the Ronald McDonald House Charities, and they were able to stay there, and it was a beautiful facility, and it's a good charity. So this is the stamp set. I love these butterflies and the little ladybug. So let's get to this card. Super simple. It's going to be quick and easy to make here. I'll open up my basic black, and I'm going to put my burlap ribbon aside. And the first thing I am going to do is I am going to stamp the strawberries onto my scrap piece of paper here. How cute are those? And I can close this up for now because I am going to show you the blender pen. These come in a 3-pack, and that's what they look like when they're new. Nice, white, clean. Yay. And they, like the aqua painters, they will get kind of stained as you use them, but as long as they are still writing clear when you're done, clean them to clear, they are good to go for another color. And today for coloring, I'm using Emerald Envy and Rose Red. These are both the Stampin' spots that I got from Paper Pumpkin. If you were to use, say, a regular, this is Lemon Lime Twist. We're not using this today, but I will just show you this real fast. If you are going to be using the classic Stampin' pad, you can do the same thing with this. Only kind of open it up, give it a squeeze, and when you open it up, you're going to have this pool of ink there, and that's what you can draw from. I'm going to be using a palette today, so I'm going to take my Rose Red Stampin' Spot and just kind of stamp just a couple of times down onto just a plain clear black. Do the same thing with the Emerald Envy. And because this is going to be a little bit more time consuming, I'm going to go get my chair. I have returned. Generally, I stand up for my videos because then it's easier for me to see what I'm doing. But as far as today, I'm going to sit down. So, I have my blender pen opened up here, and like I said, it's got that tip that's been used. I'm going to start off with the red. It really doesn't matter which one. Well, I take that back. You want to start off with your lighter color generally, and it turns it into basically a marker. So you can go ahead and color in your strawberries. And just clean that off. Clears it off. That way you can go into the green and you won't get a nasty color. And clean off your blender pen and recap it. And I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and I will be back to show you how to put this card together. Alright, I'm back. It is dry and it is fussy cutted. Alright, so I'm going to start off by kind of placing this kind of where I want it on my card. So then it'll give me an idea as to where I want to put my burlap ribbon. Now, I will show you that the burlap ribbon is kind of, you can twist it and kind of form it just a little bit, kind of the individual strands kind of can be kind of pulled. That is, I'm going to put it right about there, so I'm going to put down some a little bit of snail, and I'm going to take one corner and the other corner and kind of pull it, so in that way it kind of goes sideways. Tack down each end a little bit better. Mess up my set while I'm doing it. There you go. Doesn't necessarily have to be like quote-unquote perfect or just the way I do it. Individuality is wonderful. So I'm just gonna see about taking that down just a little bit better. There we go. Alright, and then to give a little bit of dimension, I put dimensionals on the back of these. So I will do that real quick here. Pop some dimensionals down on here. One of these times I'm going to get smart and I'm just going to not use the big ones. Totally whole. They can be cut in half. And take the backs off of this and put it down. Work here to get these down. And then put that, kind of center that. And there's that. And then real fast, last piece of business here. Basic black. The sentiment, sharing sweet thoughts. Get this inked up here. And then I put mine kind of offset. I think it looks a little cuter like that. Finished card. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you learned maybe something. I'm not sure. Quick, fast, simple card. But if you like this card, please like and share. And if you have yet to do so, subscribe to my channel. And down below are dimensions on and other information there where you can find me online and such. So until next time.